You're going to try and get gossip out of me.
So good to have you here, Phil, today.
Thanks for having me.
So honoured to interview you. I can't wait for all the great knowledge that you're going to share with us today. And
You're going to try and get gossip out of me and stuff.
all the good goss.
Only the good stuff?
Yeah, maybe some grey.
Actually true. Yeah, how honest or how?
I guess by the end of this we'll find out.
Piece. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into weddings. Yeah.
I've been doing weddings now for about 12 years.
Okay.
And I was introduced to it via a colleague on my last job, which was 3D graphics. So we worked in film.
Okay.
We were film people. So he kind of roped me along to a wedding. Mm-hmm. I was good at it.
Yep.
And I wasn't really happy in an office environment. Needed to break out.
Yep.
And so weddings was perfect for that. We were both working in the same thing.
Yep.
Working on a film. I think the last film we did together was Great Gatsby, if you remember that one.
Yes. Yep.
And he was in that stage of his life where everyone around him is getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I like photography.
Mm-hmm.
I have cameras.
Yep.
And then he's convinced me to come along.
Okay.
And we did a good job.
Yep.
And that's 12, 13 years ago.
And you do both photography and videography. You got into one of them first or the other, or yeah. And that one you were referring to, was that photography, videography?
That was video.
Okay.
Because I wanted to be a famous director.
Okay.
The passion came from, watching movies. And one in particular was Twister.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got in via visual effects.
Okay.
So I ended up making that kind of effect.
Yeah.
For the next 10 years.
Okay.
It was tough to get into.
Yep.
Very cutthroat.
Yep.
You don't go home.
Yep.
You're still in the office at 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we made it. So we're just thinking film, always film.
Yep.
And then a little bit naive, I thought if I just bought a camera and then do some weddings, I'd be a famous director within a year or so.
Been a little bit longer than a year.
The dream hasn't died.
So you got into videography first, and how did the photography come into it?
Video is fine. Video is fun. And you're part of a team, and you can definitely express your creative vision through that avenue, being a videographer.
Yeah.
But a photographer really is the creative director of the day.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, they're working with the client, they're working with a brief.
Yep.
They're probably the first person you call.
Yeah.
And then you're looking at all the inspiration and stuff. So that's kind of where the vision's coming from. And then I do think photo is the main goal of a creative result of a wedding day.
Yep.
The photo's got to look pretty.
Yep.
So then you just got to trust the photographer's vision. So eventually I kind of fell into that. Yep. I didn't really want to be in the spotlight. Yep. Because I think a photographer does have to take control.
Yep.
Yeah. So I resisted for many years. Yeah. There's some subtle differences. Like in a wedding day, I don't want to impact the day too much. Kind of filming, documenting. We'll come back to that question too, by the way, later. What makes it look documentary versus a film. Yep. But you're not really directing. And in the old definition of directing, you're actually telling somebody, what's going to happen in this shot. Yeah. And quite often that's the photographer.
Yeah, right.
Even if it's a more laid standoffish way of directing, like I'm just going to be back here. Yeah. And you two lovers are going to meet in the middle and have a bit of a smooch. That is directing. Yeah. Yeah. It's giving them a story. And quite often the videographer doesn't need to say that or have to say that. Yeah, unless the photographer doesn't say. Yeah. Unless your photographer can't speak. Yeah. Sometimes it's a team effort. Yep. But we'll come back to this question again later. I never really want the poor couple to do things twice. That was beautiful. Yeah. Click. Can you just do that again now for video? Yeah. It's better if they work as a team.
I've seen that done. Yeah. And then one's going to be more awkward as one was, natural, and the other one's trying to be.
Yeah. It's always the first one. Yeah. The second one is, do we have to do it?
You might have, when working with me, that I get everyone to do the big cheer.
Love that.
And I think it's because I get to go first. I often get a really awesome cheer, which for my social media, and then the photographer's like, okay, now do it again. It's like, hey.
Yeah. But if you don't mind, you can be in that first shot. That's it. Yeah. That's the one we share.
But the good thing is, for a photographer, it's the sound doesn't matter as long as it looks great.
That's true. That's true.